Alright, parking brake is off. Here we go. I will be unavailable in the chat for this takeoff. Here we go. Spooling up. A lot of people can make their engines explode in this plane if you're not careful. You gotta watch that thrust. Try to stay on the center line. I don't know if you guys can hear me over the engines. 80 knots. V1 rotate. Positive rate. One more. Maybe I gotta do one more. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can tune in that VOR. I guess I can turn on the Sony cam for a moment. Make sure I keep that pitch there. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to set the course here. And then I'm going to retrim it there. Get my gear into the off position. Level out just a little bit there. Alright, 1 second. Alright, so I'm going to use my course needle to find this VOR. Oh, I think I want to go the other way. Oh. It could be that way. Yeah. Yep. Alright, so now we'll do a loc on the nav. Flight director coming on. Let's engage the autopilot and go loc. Ooh, that was an aggressive switch. Alright, I'm going to turn these sounds down a little bit here so we can have a little chatty chat. Okay, so we're now going to the Honolulu VOR, I hope. Yeah, we're going to track the Honolulu VOR. And I'm going to keep my speed up. Flaps are clean. I'm going to level off here and then come back down to... let's see here. Let's do an altitude hold here for a moment because we went above our what we wanted to go to. Oh, you're going to fly the 737 MAX in the real world tonight. Nice, Prozac. You prefer the PA-28? I like the PA-28. Don't you find that the ground effect on landing is quite a bit different between the 172 and the PA-28 Squirrel? Yeah. Bill 4LE is here. Hello, sir. All right, I'm going to go ahead and do a... I'm going to change this. I wonder if this will work. It does work. Haha, kind of cheating there. Going into a vertical speed mode. Let's retune the VOR. So I'm dialing in the course. There we go. It's also got DME, as you can see down here. So we're 24 miles from the land of Honolulu. And does Puff live there? I thought Puff lived on the coast. Oh crap. We're over speeding. Let's bring back our throttles. Going to... Yeah, there we go. We can do... Let's do an IAS descent. Set speed 210.
Speed 210 knots.
Set speed 260.
Speed 260 knots.
Set speed 300.
Speed 300 knots.
Okay, let's bring back here for a descent. And then we're out of VS mode, so that's good. We'll stay in the course mode for a second. So I'm bringing the plane's going to go to 300, and then it'll start descending once we get to the indicated airspeed that I've selected. Ted Prime is here. Okay, this is our first chance to look at some ortho. It looks pretty good at 9,000 some odd feet. I've flown a lot in the UK. I just want to go on record. I rarely saw the flying weather this nice. I know. I know. Would you recommend the 732 or the Rotate MD-80? I recommend the 732, but I will say that a lot of people think that the Rotate MD-80 is the most complete aircraft in the sim. So, and I'm not a McDonnell Douglas fan though. So. Okay, there's 8,000. We'll continue to look out here. The farmland looks amazing. And the thing that, you know, you can go out there and you can generate your own ortho photo, but to go through and painstakingly color correct all of the tiles, that's a lot of effort, right? And there's a golf course right off the nose. Right off the nose right there, golf course. Just saying. Puff got it. All right, let's make sure that we capture 6,000. Okay, we'll add a little bit of power here. And then we'll go, yeah, there's 6,000. I'm really going really fast. You should not be going this fast at this altitude, but it's sim, right? Boeing engineer, how you doing, sir? What autopilot hardware is above your keyboard? This is the GoFlight MCP Pro. Not fully functional yet for this plane. All right, we've passed Honolulu. Honolulu VOR is right back there. Cities look amazing. I'm going to continue to bring back the speed. Now let's track our next location. We're going to head down. I want to fly over Birmingham, so let's do that. So let's go fly over Birmingham. So I'm going to go into heading mode. So I'm going to choose heading on my flight director. Actually, I can't until I do this. Heading, sync up my heading bug, go heading select. Heading select is in there. Now, let's make a heading change Getting down to 260 knots. Yep, this is the new ORBX scenery. Yep. Send me an email, John Fly, and what's not functional with the MCP Pro. I mean, obviously some stuff won't map to the SP177 in the plane. Well, there's a guy that did a profile for it, right? On the GoFlight interface tool, he made a profile for V2. So I'm sure it's just a matter of maybe looking at the differences between V2 and V3, and then just, you know, putting the changes in accordingly. I don't know, but yeah, I can send you an email. All right, Prozac, have a fun time today. I'm really envious of you flying the Max in the real world tonight. That's so cool. It's called the GF-MCP Pro. It's on the GoFlight page. It works really well, so I'm sure it'll work well in here once we get the profile correct. But it works super well in the 7.5, the 7.6, and the 7.38, and also the 7.39 and the 7.33. I've got it working in all of those. It will work in the 7.32, but yeah, of course, it's a different type of look and feel on the MCP here in the pit. Iowa Scotsman is here. Good morning. All right, we're gonna fly. We're gonna fly directly over Birmingham Airport at 6,000. I'm tempted to go at like. Should I go lower? Should I go like 3,000 or 4,000? Maybe I'll go to 4,000. You can't get in trouble at 4,000. There's not that much terrain around here, right? So let's come down here and we'll set the altitude 4,000. We'll go actually idle there, and then we'll go into IAS mode. Set IAS 200. Set speed 200.
Speed 200 knots.
There's Birmingham directly ahead. Did I lose a bet? What for, Boeing engineer? Oh, for the beard? All right, look at Birmingham. Oh, golf course. Oh. Oh. Mufasa got it. All right, there's Birmingham. I want this to level off. And it's not. I will look at Birmingham. Oh, the city looks great. Airport right there. Airport, 12 o'clock. Yeah, see, I need to add a Birmingham Airport to my, you know, kind of up the game with regard to the the buildings, objects, etc. Can I land in the USA? Yeah, if you go to my project fly map, you'll see that 99% of the time I'm flying in the in the USA. All right, I want to get this plane down here, so let's do. Let's go idle. And then we'll also go heading change here to 180. I heard that they're landing the twos, Bill. Is that true that they're landing the twos? It's very, very rare that John Wayne lands on the twos. It's crazy. If I had known that, I might have just done a flight to John Wayne. But my luck, by the time I load up, it'll have switched. Okay, so wind is 03019, gusting 30. So, oh my goodness, that is a very rare wind. What's going on with that? It's not going to switch, you don't think? It's like is it like an all-day thing? All right, where should we go next? Let's head down to... Who can tell me what EGFF is? Let's get a VOR down that direction. Let's track the Brecon VOR 117.45. So we'll come down here and we'll put in set nav 117.45.
NAV1 set to 117.45.
There we go. And then we're going to come in. Oh, I better bump up my speed because we're dropping. It's called the Santa Ana's. It'll be a crazy windy. It'll be crazy windy. All right. Well, I may fly this evening or tomorrow. It's going to be the way the whole week, so I could fly the 2s tomorrow. That'd be pretty cool. All right. There's the speed. Let's go track that VOR. So we're going to come back down here. We're going to rotate the course knob. Let's see. I think it'll be this way because it's westerly. There we go. Heading 232. We'll go nav loc. There we go. And we're in the turn. Osprey Simulations, good afternoon, good morning. Smurf John, hello. Who else did I miss? All right, now we're tracking that VOR, and according to our DME, we're 66 miles from that VOR, which is called Brecon. I don't know why it's called Brecon, but... And then from Brecon, we'll go down to the Cardiff airport. We'll fly over EGFF. Yep. Someone probably said that in the chat. Oh, speed's coming back up. We got to bring that back down. So you can track any inbound or outbound radio from a VOR. You don't have to set it to where it's at the moment. You can track any inbound or outbound radio from a VOR. You don't have to set it where it is at the moment. Yeah, yeah. So you can intercept it and fly whatever radio. Yeah, yeah. I want to go direct to the VOR. But I don't want to overspeed. Okay, now we're at 4,000. How does it look at 4,000? Oh, baby. Who's out there thinking about buying this? Who's thinking about buying this? ORBX. Yeah, it's for X-Plane, yep. Brecon is a small town in the Brecon Beacons in Wales. That's why they call it Brecon. That makes sense. Let's slow down a little bit more here. Oh, beautiful train down there. Looks amazing. That city looks amazing. The Autogen looks legit. It's going to be fun doing FS Economy all over the south of England. You want ORBX for the USA? It'll come. It will come in time, I'm sure. Why not, right? But the thing is that you're not just buying ortho photo, right? You're buying their color correction, Their auto gen technology is just phenomenal. Oh. Oh, look at that. There's a grass strip right next to that. You will fly over my house if you're going to Cardiff. I pretty much live in the center. Ah, beautiful. Yeah. We're going to Brecon and then south down to Cardiff. We'll fly over Cardiff. I might go down to 3,000. We're at 250 knots. Bump up the power just a tad to stay at 250. I'll turn off the Sony cam for a bit here. We don't need to see all of that stuff right now. You wouldn't go too low in the Brecon area. It is in the range of hills and mountains. Are there hills and mountains in the UK? I didn't know that. There's a 600-foot hill 70 miles ahead. Watch out! It's not pronounced Brecon. Okay, is it Brecon? Brecon. Can I say Brecon? No, it's not like TwitchCon. Brecon. Breck. Oh, it's Breck. Shorten the E. Ah, Brecon. Is it Brecon? Is it like breakfast? Like Brecon? Brecon. All right, Brecon. Thank you. That's the beauty of this. It's an amazing platform we have here on Twitch. I can learn oh, there's a mountain over there, Val dudes. Watch out. I can learn the vernacular. I can learn proper pronunciation. Look at the majestic mountain. You could ski on that. I'll tell you right now, they did some correction on that. That looks beautiful. That really does look beautiful. Brecon. All right. Well, I Brecon will go to Cardiff after Brecon. Jason Epps, I think one of the nicest thing about this imagery and artistic rendition is that the towns blend in nicely with the countryside. Often with simple ortho, you get a change in look in an entire block and surrounding areas. Yes, I agree. Yeah, we need winter ortho for that mountain. I get corrected when I drive trucks in the States. Yeah. Oh, that's the other thing about this too, right? Is you can turn off default roads in X-Plane, and it uses what's called transparent roads. And with transparent roads, it follows the ortho, so the cars go over the ortho roads. And then if you turn the default on, you're going to have a little bit of jig-jag, right? So I turned the default roads off, and the cars, get this, for those of you who were not here yesterday, the cars drive on the left side of the road. They do. That's what you get. How fast? We're going 257 ground. Yeah, they do. They drive on the left. That's an option in the ORBX scenery to turn off the roads. Yes, it is. In the what's called the FTX Central 3 program, you can turn off the default roads for this entire area. Yep. Right, Dane? That's detail, baby. All right, how many miles are we out from this VOR? 36 to go. Okay. Plane's looking pretty nice and proper right now. People in the back are very happy with the scenic adventure that we're having. Left side of the road, yeah. Did you know that they drive on the left side of the road in Jamaica as well? And Japan? And I think the British, I don't know if the British Virgin Islands do or not. They probably do, yeah. Yeah. And Australia. And New Zealand. All right. I'm sorry, but England's beautiful. Here I was thinking it was just fish and chips and rain. No, this has character. A third of the world's population drives on the left. A third? Really? Like, okay, so Japan, Australia, the British territories. Really a third, wow. South Africa does? I was wondering about Africa in general. I think in India they're on the right. I don't know though. India does, and it has a lot of people. Ah, that's why it's a third. Okay, India does then. Okay. Woo! That's a weird angle. All right, 25 miles. There is a little bit of terrain up here. There's which countries drive on the left? Ah, Boeing engineer, thank you. I lived in Australia, right? Ooh. I lived in Australia, and so, of course, I was there. I was in my 20s, late 20s, and I'd, always driven on the right. And I did pretty well after one incident. And the one incident is when I came up to do a right turn. I did a right turn into oncoming traffic. That quickly made me start driving correctly. That looks legit down there. The tree height, the tree shapes, the edges. How did they do it? How did they do it? And it's going to look even better in your sims because you'll have, the high resolution. Not downscaling. They won't let you fly your planes. Let me fly in your pajamas. Why wouldn't they let you fly in your pajamas? I think they would. Take care, Aero Guitarist. Have a good one. Thanks for joining us today. Fenway Franks is here. Hello. Who else did I miss? Breeze DC, P3D or X-Plane 11. Which should I buy? Well, Breeze, or is it Brez DC or Breeze DC? What's your favorite plane to fly? Let's get that out of the way first, right? And I'm going to turn down the sound just a little bit there. What's your favorite plane to fly? When you went to Australia, you had a terrible time just walking on the left. There you go. Yes, it does look better than any of the P3D stuff for sure. Stonehenge is modeled. Ooh. All right, so you fly the PMDG 737, 747-400 and the Aerosoft. Wait, aren't you asking? I thought you were asking which one to buy. Why are you... Well, so you want to fly the 737. Well, if you're going to fly the 737-800 from PMDG, you have to get P3D. Or if you're going to fly the 74 I don't know about the 318. I guess Aerosoft, that's for P3D as well, yeah. Oh, you have SE. Okay. Well, you already know what the PMDG and
we gotta subscribe.
Yeah, here's the bottom line. In P3D, you've got, and I've said this 17,000 times. In P3D, you've got better water, and you've got better clouds, and you have more plane options. In X-Plane, you have better flight model, better orthophoto scenery, and a lot of free stuff. So your dollar cost is much lower. And then you also, but the biggest thing to me is the flight model, right? The plane actually flies like it's supposed to. But P3D has better clouds, water, and more plane options. So. But if you already have Steam Edition and you've been flying the PMDG aircraft, you may as well give X-Plane 11 a go. Don't tell us AeroSim Gaming better flight model, he'll bite your head off. What do you mean? X-Plane has a better flight model, and AeroSim Gaming will not bite my head off. He will say, "Amen, brother." ORBX said in the presentation they took advantage of the superior X-Plane modeling. See? Right there. Yeah. If you go from FSX Steam Edition to P3D, you do have to buy all those planes again. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. I like P3D. I like what it offers. But I would say the fact that Active Sky is coming to X-Plane, and also that ORBX is doing more and more with X-Plane. It's nice that we have options, right? I have both. I have a large hangar, and when I want to fly a 732 Twinjet, I have to break out X-Plane. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Whoa. I mean, look at the stream. You have Rex Essential Soft Clouds. Yeah, see Rex. I have Rex Texture Direct with Soft Clouds, and then I ended up getting Rex Skyforce. And yes, Rex Skyforce looks pretty good. All right, let's go sync up our heading bug, and then we're going to go into heading mode. And then we're going to fly just in heading down to Cardiff. One more of those. I'm looking for good scenery without spending too much. I have ORBX Global EU and Global Vector. Well, you can get orthophoto for free, and you get a lot. You could probably get 25,000 airports for free as well. See, X-Planes get a lot of free stuff. So if from a money perspective, I don't think there's anyone here that would disagree with X-Plane being the choice for if you're looking to save money and have good scenery. In fact, you know what? All of this talk and all of this beautiful scenery, I'm just going to give away. I'm going to give away some cash money for ORBX. I'm going to give away TrueEarth right now. Let's do it. Let's do it. The only stipulation here is you have to have let's see. They don't offer, well, let's do this. TrueEarth. ORBX. TrueEarth. Great Britain South. You can spin up to 10,000 snacks. And I'm going to start it now. Yep, we're going to give away ORBX TrueEarth Great Britain South. We'll work out the fulfillment situation after you win. All right, this is apparently the airport's coming up. It should be right up here somewhere. Anyway, ticket raffle for ORBX TrueEarth Great Britain South open to all user. Each ticket costs one snack. You can buy a maximum of 10,000 raffle tickets, and type in exclamation ticket space and then the number of tickets that you would like to enter into the raffle drawing for ORBX TrueEarth, Great Britain, South. I don't see an airport out there. Where's my airport? Are we in Wales? We're in Wales, aren't we? Yeah, there's some big tickets going down. Yep. I missed your question, Brez DC. What's your question? Oh, you're talking to Dane Flats? Okay. Supposedly the airport's right up here, but I don't see it. Is the airport on the coast? Is it right on the coast? Connor, you gotta join Snack Air. It's like, it's where it's at, man. He wanted to know if his computer was robust enough. Ah, okay. He's got, 1050 Ti and an i5-8400. Yeah, you can run X-Plane with that. You just need to turn down the settings. You can't max out your settings. I think I see an airport. I do see a golf course. No snacks for golf course settings right now, though. The chat's too crazy. I lied. Puff gets it. It's, yeah, make sure you don't type in tickets. You got to type in ticket. Exclamation ticket. Yeah, there's the airport. There is Cardiff. Looks like a beautiful airport. Oh, and there's a really beautiful bridge out there on the coast. Really beautiful bridge. And the houses look amazing. All right, headed mode. We'll see if we can track another VOR here. Out over the water. Keep that turn going. Stonehenge is just right on the way from Cardiff to Gatwick. I don't think I'm going to Gatwick, but I do want to see Stonehenge. What's the nearest IFR waypoint to Stonehenge? That's what I want to know. Actually, I want to go to Bristol. Yeah, I'm going to go to Bristol. I'm going to fly over Bristol. And I think we're going to fly over Bristol at 3,000. I don't see a VOR at Bristol. I do see, it looks like an NDB. Let's fly on this heading for a bit here. And then I'm going to set my altitude to 3,000. And we're going to go IAS mode. We're going to go bring back this. Set speed 235.
Speed 235 knots.
Okay. Slow. Oh, there's an island out there. What we'll do is we'll do the drawing. Maybe I'll land at Bristol. Is Bristol pretty big? Should be, right? They had Stonehenge in the movie Spinal Tap. I did not know that. That island right down there with the lighthouse is pretty cool. And it's even got proper water mask around it. There's one over there as well. Oh, and the reflection off the water. I want to go to that island. I want to go to that beach lighthouse resort. Bristol handles the 757 aircraft. All right. Let's land at Bristol. And then we'll do the we'll draw for the giveaway. Yeah, if you want to get in on the giveaway, we're giving away ORBX TrueEarth Great Britain South, and yeah, you have to type in exclamation ticket space and then the number of tickets that you want, and you have to have snacks in your bank account. All right, let's look at. I'm going to bring up. Bristol is EGGD, right? I'm going to bring up an ILS chart for EGDD. Looks like we can do ILS runway 09. Actually, ILS runway 27 looks good. There's a Cat 23 runway 27. That looks even better. All right. Let's come down here and go 11015 on the nav. Speed's getting a little slow. Let's bump up the power. All right, we need to be at 2,500, so let's go. Let's take it down to 2,000, and we'll set speed 220.
Flaps down to 40 degrees.
Set flap 0.
Flaps going up all the way.
Set speed to 220.
Speed 222 knots.
Okay, we're going to fly this heading for a little bit. We're going to get down to 2,500, or sorry, 2,000. So I'm going to bring back my throttle. Thank you, Iowa Scotsman. Wind shear / turbulence if wind in west is westerly. Okay. All right, I'm going to put in a course of 268 in my nav 1 and nav 2. I'm going to need to go idle, huh, for it to get down. Oh, there it goes. For some reason I was in altitude hold mode. There we go. And we'll go flaps 1. We're going to go really low down here. Let's see. Let's bring in my georeferencing. So what I'm doing is I'm bringing up the chart here for Bristol. We're doing a non-standard approach. So I'm just going on a right downwind here for runway 27 at Bristol. EGGD, Echo Golf Golf Delta. That pink, that's me. So I'm going to fly down this way, and then I'll vector myself in to intercept the localizer. So that's what we're doing. Subsonic's getting in on the tickets. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you hungry? Try. Oh, yeah. B2 put that in there. That's pretty cool. All right. Set speed 200. Oops, I gotta have this active. Set speed 200.
Speed 200 knots.
Flaps 2. He's going all in. Yep. As soon as we land, we'll do the giveaway. It's just too fun. Smurf John, subbing up.
We gotta subscribe.
Smurf John with the subscribe.
We gotta subscribe.
Thank you, Smurf John. I do appreciate the subscribe. It's not. Oh, it's doing okay. It's doing altitude hold, so I'm going to add a little bit of power here. And I can go flaps 5. We're flying really low. Nose up attitude. Airport's back. Way back that way, I think. Okay, we're at 2,000. Bump up the power, bump up the power. We need to go to IBTS. It's 5.8 DME out, so it's going to be a pretty tight situation here. Gotta watch our speed. What's our landing speed here? We've got. We'll go flaps 30, 126. Okay. We'll extend our right downwind just a little bit. Oh, Brad. There you go. Dane Flats can be the ring bearer. There you go. The bachelor party. It must include planes. Or people dressed like flight attendants and captains and first officers. Alright, we're going to fly on a heading of 150 for right now. Actually, we're going to fly a heading of 220. Additional flaps, more power. Gears coming down. This is my first ever landing at Bristol. Let's keep that turn going just a little bit. Heading 240 for a nice interception. And let's go approach. There we go. And we're going to go really slow right now. Flaps 15. You want cosplay? I want cosplay dancers. Yeah, yeah. Hey, Mamba Gator Gaming, how you doing, sir? All right, speed. Oh, it's climbing. I hope it intercepts here. It looks like it's going to. There we go. Yeah, baby. Look at that beauty. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. Approach is armed. Let's go additional flaps. Keep our speed up. I can see the runway. We're looking fresh. All right, you can also do a landing rate guess here in... Well, I'll go ahead and do a landing guess now. We're 6 out. Flaps 30. Keep the speed up, though. It's dropping. Boost the power. Bump up the power. Bump up the power. I would guess I'm going to land about 292. That's what I'm going to guess. 292. And we're going to have a record number of tickets purchased, I can already tell. What's the plane doing? Pitching down, power back. Power back, flaps 30 set, gear down, cleared to land. Everything looking kosher. Mm-hmm. We have time for one of these. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. The approach into Bristol. Okay, speed. Remind myself one more time. Alright. We're gonna go VREF plus about 5 or 7, maybe. I forgot how to land this plane. I forgot how to flare. Oh, crap. Bristol Tower just called. We are still clear to land. Oh, power, power, power. Wave off. Wave off. Oh, power, power, power. No sound. All right, fine, sound. You're making me do a volume adjustment on short final? Jeez, how dare you. Okay. Autopilot off. My airplane. Oh. Manual braking. 268. What did I say? I said 2. Did I say? What did I say? 290 something. I think I said. Disservice to Danny's. Yeah, if I did not have some sound, that's true. All right. Flaps 0.
Flaps going up all the way.
Thank you. Who got closest to 278? Spoilers down.
Spoilers down.
Oh, baby. That was a fun approach. I'm telling you right now. That was good. C206. Did he go 277? Oh, he was C206 stationaire was 1 off. Is that right? Woo! I'm going to give him 777. No, I can't do that. Yes, I can. 777. C206 stationaire. I should have given him 737, but. All right, we'll go up here. We'll park, and then we will do the drawing. So if you want to win ORBX TrueEarth Great Britain South, get in on the drawing now. Thank you, Iowa Scotsman. Last call, baby. In fact, yeah, we'll start the timer on that. Where's Depot? Where'd you go, Fly John? I should be starting the APU.